Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Today's video I'm going to show you a Formex dial that only comes around about once in a year or so. It is the Malachite dial in the Essence 39. Got a bunch of them in. I do want to showcase them to you, but just to show a little bit of variety. We also got the Mother of Sky back in, so I'll show you that beautiful blue pearlish Mother of Pearl dial that is super duper awesome. On my own wrist, I am wearing today, it's my first lefty. I've never owned a lefty watch before. This is the Notice Sector Deep that they did with Random Rob. Awesome orange dial, and as I am a lefty, although I wear watches on two wrists, doesn't really matter, but wearing on my right wrist so you can actuate the crown, pretty cool. And on my other wrist, I'm wearing the GMT waffle dials that we released a couple weeks ago, about a month ago or so. This was ISL, I believe, 214, 214. There's still a couple of these left. White dial is sold out. This one and the black dial still remain. Let's see the Formexes. So these watches are so nice and elegant. I want to give you the full, like brick and mortar jewelry store experience. I will put it down in front of you on a tray. And there they are. I've got the Malachite dial, and I've got the Mother of Sky. I always want to say Mother of Pearl, but it's kind of a cool little play on the name they did. It's called, there it goes, there goes the tray on the floor. It is called the Mother of Sky, but I think the Malachite is the one. So the Malachite comes around, I want to say about once a year. They do a limited run, I think about 100 pieces. Not a numbered series, but they don't make a bunch of them. The two watches I'm going to show you today, the dials are all individual. So the one you see here, if you order one, it will not look exactly like this. It will be a little bit different. The striations will be different. Patterning will be different. Ditto for the Mother of Sky, simply because, they're naturally occurring minerals, elements, whatever you want to call them. So every single one is going to be a little bit different, like getting a meteorite dial or whatever. So it is the Essence 39 case. The Essence is a watch that originally came out in 43. And then I believe, I'm pretty sure Formex got the hint that, people want a smaller size dress watch. And the Essence 39 was born. The Essence 39 comes in a whole bunch of different colors, but this is the Malachite. $1,860. It is a beautiful watch. The premium for the Malachite dial is a couple $100 over the standard Essence. It's not an inexpensive watch to begin with. Let's go over it. So it is 39 millimeters, as the name suggests, right? Essence 39. It's 10 thick, just 10 thick to a flat sapphire crystal. It is 45 on, 45 on the lug tip to lug tip right there. It is obviously, well, not obviously, you can see it now, it's obvious. It's an exhibition case back, and you can see the Sellita, we'll go over the movement in a second, Sellita SW200 chronometer movement. See, it says chronometer right there. Go over that in a sec. It is a 20 millimeter bracelet, 20 millimeter lug width, I should say, brushed links, and then some real nice fine polishing on the chamfers right there. Brings it to life, but doesn't provide a ton of bling, which is cool. It's solid link, solid end link size with screws, of course. The end links themselves are held on with quick release spring bars, so you can just squeeze these two things together and you can take it off. You can put on an optional rubber strap, a leather strap with deploying clasp. We sell all that stuff. To open the bracelet is a double push button. Open it, and then this side is friction. And then once you have it open, there is a little bit of micro adjust, and that is right here. It's this kind of like flip out link. Let me get my glove. There it goes. So you get just a little bit of extra length to get that just right fit. Close it up. Let's see, I think that weight's 137 grams on the bracelet. The Essence case is a suspended case. So I'm going to push my thumb on the case back. I'm holding the case by the sides. Watch the bezel of the watch after we get a focus. There we go. See how it's suspended? So when you wear the watch on your wrist and you bend your wrist and your wrist presses against the case back, it will just float. So it's a floating case system. This helps with vibration, shock, everything else. Of course, the movement itself is shock protected. whoops, be the spring system on the balance, whatever it is, KIF, Inca block, whatever they use. Everybody uses a variation, the same exact thing. But this also helps to further isolate it because this itself has its own resonant frequency that it wants to vibrate at. It's almost like a low-pass filter, if you will. So the movement itself, as I said in the beginning, it is a, you can see right on the dial, it is a Sellita SW200, but it is a chronometer. So it's a chronometer grade movement, and it is a certified chronometer. So it's going to come with a chronometer certificate. That means it's been tested by the COSC in Switzerland to be +6 to -4 seconds every day in various positions under various temperature, high and low constraints. So it means you're getting an accurate watch. Date at the 6, nicely placed, of course, matched in color as well. Pull the crown out 2 clicks to set the time. The seconds hand will stop. It is a hacking movement. You can change the time. And then 1 click out. Change the date. Very nice. Let's see. I said the price. I'm going to say it again. $1,860. It's not a screw down. It is just a push-pull, and that's how it's going to wind. I guess we'll look at the case back really quick. A little more information there. You see sapphire crystal. Oh, water resistance 100 meters. I think I mentioned that. Stainless steel, Formex, chronometer, the model number, Swiss made, serial number. Of course, there's a Swiss made watch. Formex is a Swiss company. And then the Mother of Sky. Really cool looking. And I dig the rose gold tone accents on the hands and numerals. Oh, we'll do lume in a minute. Well, not in a minute when we get to the end. Let me pull back. I feel a little bit close. So, as the name implies, it is mother of pearl, but it is it's a bluish color, so they call it Mother of Sky. Mother of Sky pearl dial, kind of a really nifty name for it. It's a little bit cheaper, $1,790, but again, as I said in the opening, as it is a natural material, everybody's will be a little bit different. So I'm going to come up on the dial first so you can see it well. Make sure it's nice and clean. There you go. Rose gold accents, and then the gold around the date looks really sweet, done in black. Hold it off angle. Look how the facets on the indices just come alive in the light. What a beautiful watch. And there you can see how the AR just takes over and the crystal pretty much, whoops, there you can see the crystal pretty much just disappears. Bracelet's the same. Everything about this is the same as the one you just saw. It has the case suspension. Doink, doink, doink. Let's see what the lume looks like. They're going to, I'm pretty sure, they're both going to be exactly the same, but let's check it out. There you go, BGW9, they're both the same. They glow great, hours, minutes, and the indices. 12 o'clock is double marked with a Kit Kat for ease of registration, although there also is no indicator at the date. So it's another registration mark. Pretty cool, looks good. So here it is on my 6.5, 6 3/4 inch wrist. Definitely right at home at the size. 39 is beautiful, above the bone and below the bone. The 39s sell so well. Definitely a good move on their part. You know, a lot of, well, here's the bracelet, lots of room there. I'll just keep talking while I take it off and finish up the video. A lot of their watches, they did the same thing with the Legera. They made a downsized version. They went from a 43 to a 41. And then you may or may not know that the Reef, which is their dive watch, they have now just released a baby Reef. So it went from a 40, I want to say 41, 42, I think. It's now, I don't know why I whispered that part. It's now, they have a baby Reef, which is 39.5, no love, which is 39.5 millimeter. So definitely noticing that people are tending towards smaller size watches. That's it. This has been Mark from LongOutWatch.com, showing you 2 of Formex's, in my opinion, some of their best dials. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, anything else you want to say, put it down below. I'll be sure to address it as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.